Alright, guys, and we are back with more of this lovely game that we like to call Trails of Cold Steel. And we're back with your girl Laura here. Our friend's really not dating anymore. It's crazy. Kind of sad this game doesn't have a jump button. Jump button. But, so yeah. Now we want to see what's going on in the east. I said east. But yeah, that is what I'm talking about actually. Oh, I see, it's as lovely this year as ever. I always come across something special at the Grand Market each year. I look forward to this year's findings too. So we want to go to the East Celtic Highway this time, believe it or not. Damn. Alright. Wait, she has Aquafleet already. Plus more. So Laura's actually fast as shit.
Wow, this farmhouse is huge.
Look at the cows.
The cows stink. Harvesting the crops is exhausting. Farm work is just the worst. Aren't you a farm hand? Why did I have to be born into a family like this? Ugh. Wow. Damn, they just let me pull out my sword like this? I didn't think they would just let me do it. Okay. What brings you here? You're looking for my granddad. He's inside. Hello. Would you happen to be Cyril? We're here to take care of the monster that's causing issues here. As such, we'd like some further details on it. Oh, you are? I'm the man you're looking for then. While I did know that it would be students taking care of it, I wasn't aware that you had young ladies in your company. The rest of you are younger than I had expected too. Perhaps this request may be too dangerous for you after all. Thank you for your concern. However, there's no need to worry. All of us here have combat experience already. This all serves as part of my training too, so please allow us to undertake the requests. Well, if you insist, you'll come across a plateau of sorts. If you proceed beyond here, that's where the monster tends to appear. It truly is a ferocious one, so much so that passing by the area is impossible, as it attacks everything it sees. Do take extra care when approaching it. Right. Being careless with this one doesn't seem like an option. We'll have to be thoroughly prepared for it. Allow us to make our way there once our preparations are complete then. Yes, let's give this everything we got. You'll come across a plateau of short stuff. Do be careful. It's the same. fruit we produce is both deliciously fresh and healthy. You can even make whole juice out of it, and it'll still be just as good for you. Here, have this recipe on how to get it. Ooh. Okay. That's interesting.
Oh, we did it!
Nicely done.
Good stuff. Blessed arrow. Fires a blessed arrow into the air. Ooh, it's kind of like how your boy, how Raven heals in Vesperia. He does the love shot. That's interesting. And it's an AoE heal too. That's
Not
nice.
bad.
Girl leveled up. That is always nice.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Where? I didn't see the mall. Whoa. Never mind. I spoke too soon. I shows like I don't see it. So let's go ahead and save just in case we don't catch any new fish, but hopefully we do fish. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Use ground bait, huh? I saw that. Of course, we got that item where we can see. That's new. Definitely a new fish. Definitely new.
Caught one.
Kiseki. Oh, wow. Alright. Stupid sword tail.
Not bad.
Man, these sword tails get on my nerves, dude. Why are there so many of them?
Caught one.
Wait. There aren't any fish here, but you can make them gather by using ground bait. Why not? Hello, here's a new fish. With the little bronze thing on him too. That's interesting. With the little bronze thing on him too. That's interesting. Look at this guy.
Caught one.
Ain't no card. Huh. Magic card. Magic card. Got a lot of fish going. Magic card. Card. Stupid sword tails. I'm so sick of them. Let's go.
Caught one.
Stupid sword tail. Let's go. And since we had the ground bait, we didn't have to reload, so Does me a bit of it helps me out.
Not bad.
Alright, so that's tablet. I think we ever been here before. Nope. What was that? Terrible. What is that?
Transcontinental Railroad, huh? Guess that'll take you out of the country.
The train.
Yeah. If you keep on heading east, you'd eventually reach Gorelia Fortress.
That's where we were. You remember at the beginning of the game. Brilliant. HP 1. Hey, hold on. Damn, I wish I would have opened some of those now, bro. Evade 1? Let's put HP 1 in place of that. Ooh! 500 more HP? Yes. Yes, I will definitely say that. What is that right there? Oh shit, it says Quest Monster. Oh shit. Well, they don't even leave much to the imagination, they just let you know right off the bat. Oh fuck, that didn't go exactly the way I would.
Go!
Oh my god.
Now's our chance. We can do this. Here we go.
So hopefully in the process of doing this battle,
There.
we get Laura to get some of her CP back.
Go.
Baby.
Get open.
She did.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Wait, hold on. We got info? No, we don't. Alright, so detector it is.
Analysis complete.
An adorable but deadly monster with a sharp tail. Its spin attack is incredibly dangerous. So it's weak to blind, sleep. Fire is gonna kick its ass.
My turn.
Okay. Alright, Golden Spear. Getting a lot of times this time around. Youch.
Here we go.
Wait, it's separate there.
There.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn! Go!
I'll take you up.
Look at that.
My turn. Shatter!
Right.
Who's going first? Tim. Let's cut him off.
Here we go.
Baby! Hello there! This is for you.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Link. Alright. Surviving bone, huh? Yeah, I said he just wanted to have a little fun, and I wasn't having it. So we get a chest to the north. It's gonna be up there, huh? This little bastard's gonna be a problem. Through the fence! Through the fence, dude! Oh my god, I did not think it would happen. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna use a smoke bomb to get out of here. Because, that was a less than favorable, damn, it's kind of crazy because if you use a smoke bomb, like, it's like the person you ran away from, they're not immediately on the map or something. Very flash, huh? Okay, never mind. We don't have any business here. Yeah, I get it. See, you see that? Like, they're not here. That's so weird. So, we've got a big fight coming up, I guess. He said it was dangerous, so I'm gonna take him up on his word. It's safe here. Well, so we're to Jesus, terrible. That sweet cookie, goddamn. You know what I mean? Healing items in this game are really kind of busted. If you ask me. Alright, so we have to go up here. Chief SO report. Oh baby. Look at this fuckery. Alright. There goes something. Whoa! What? Is that the monster we're looking for? Certainly seems to be. But it's pretty tough. What should we do? We don't really have a choice, do we? We have to kill it. It's causing problems for the farmers. Everyone, double check your equipment. We need to prepare for whatever this thing might throw at us. Understood. Right. Wow. They actually let you They actually let you do that. That's kind of cool. Wait, hold on. I'm wishing we were able to buy anything, but like I said, don't really have a lot of money, so.
Careful, this one looks strong. I can do this.
Oh man, that music is so good.
Let's go.
The vital lanes just go so hard in this game, man.
Alright, let's do this!
Laura doesn't just have her oh, the motivate actually brought it up almost. We're gonna use the detector. We might as well.
I've got it.
Not really too weak on anything except for freeze. That looks like strike, and we don't have strike. I love this. Has shield too. Oh man. Tweet to water. Ooh, boy. So we should be using he moved out of the range.
Of course.
Of course. course is right, Laura. Of course is. Oh. You know what? We're gonna give, even though he's okay, we're gonna lower his defense, and then if we have it, damn, I could go for it right now.
Shatter! Off guard! Go!
It's my turn.
Oh my gosh, he's dizzy? Oh my god. That's not good.
Hang in there.
Thanks! My turn!
Oh my god, it gave her CP? Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, that's cool.
Here! Give it up, everyone!
Get up, Laura. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, him too? How long does that shit last? Got one more turn, it looks like. Oh my god. Can't get to your boy. That sucks. Oh my god, why does that keep happening? Wow. Oh, really? That's interesting.
Arcus activate. Huh?
Get up, Laura. Oh my gosh.
Arcus activate!
Oh my god, oh, that is not what we did. We need to move everybody.
It's my turn.
Oh my god.
Right!
Is his defense still down?
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant breakdown! My turn!
Alright.
There!
Get him off of that, whatever he's about to do.
There's a chance! An opening! My turn!
Right.
Yeah, water, right? I'm tripping.
Arcus.
Just in case he wants to move. He just might, you know what I mean?
Huh?
Damn, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of goddamn damage, folks. Get out of this shit, man. Get off of
An
that.
opening.
Get off of that, fam.
Right.
Oh, that was minuscule. Oh, she poisoned him. Holy! Yo, it was minuscule, but she poisoned him though.
Activate. Right.
Hot mama. That's nice.
Shatter. Off guard. Go. All right, let's do this.
Now motivate.
Understood. Ha.
Ooh, look at all that damage he's taking. Alright, you know what we gotta do. Your boy Rian is definitely gonna go before. Is that poison still second? Ooh, she did more damage, can you fucking believe it?
Arcus activate. Go.
I need you to stop that, bro. Stop it.
Now's our chance. An
Triple
opening.
cancel. Out here sounding like we're playing fighting games and shit. Triple cancel.
My turn.
Alright. Man, I love that. Man.
We should keep going.
That boy got wrecked out here, fam. He got wrecked out here, fam. Yikes. That was a lot of experience right there. And we got shield too. That's gonna prove to be useful in the future, I'm sure. That takes care of that. That water, man, your boy Elliot, dude, he was doing 1,000 points. I don't know how we did it, but we won. It's because of you, dude. What's he talking about? It would have been tougher if not for the power of our combat links. Bro, on some real shit, Elliot was doing most of the damage himself, by himself. I hate to admit it, but Arcus does seem to have a lot of potential. You hate to admit it, why? Never mind, see, she hiding some shit. Let me drink this ice cold ass mountain. We should go tell the people at the farm that we took care of the monster they reported. Oh yeah. I hope they're pleased. Something wrong with her? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Seems like everybody is queuing in to like half the shit that Rian says and half the shit that Elisa says. So we got some smart people in this party here. But that's good. That is good. That is good. Oh no, you fucking don't. You're straight. I love this song. Wait. Where are we? So I was like, what the hell? Alright, so here we are. Dude got raped. Oh, I assume you've taken care of that monster. That's correct. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Now that we can finally begin harvesting again, I'll have to let the family know right away. You're welcome. I found myself surprised at how close this area is to Celtic, however. Wouldn't it have been much quicker to make a request to the provincial army instead? Well, it is admittedly close, but this area and Celtic as a whole is on the very outskirts of the Carusian areas. As such, the provincial army isn't very interested in aiding us. Yeah, it's not too hard to consider their attitude earlier. It certainly doesn't sit well with me. I probably shouldn't say any more about it. However, I do still owe you all your reward for this. Please take these: fresh eggs, strawberries, honey syrup, coarse rock salt. Damn. Probably make a cake out of that. Well, of course, we've got enough to last us here as it is. After all your help, it's the least I can do. I hope you enjoyed it. These look great, thank you. You don't get much fresher than this. I'm looking forward to digging in. I'm rather envious that you have the opportunity to eat such delicious food. That's one of the benefits of being a farmer. Unfortunately, though, it's not all good. Things have been getting tougher lately, seeing as how goods are being imported so cheaply nowadays. Huh? I wasn't aware of that. Importing has become a much easier task now thanks to the transcontinental railroad and international flights. Furthermore, more and more goods can now be legally imported as a result of the rising population. Come to think of it, I've noticed an increase in cheaper ingredients lately. Oh, my apologies, I shouldn't be wasting your time with all this. Regardless, you all have my thanks for today. Now we can move on to harvesting without any worries. Allow us to thank you too. We actually learned a lot from doing this request. Feel free to get in touch should anything else come up. So, it seems as though Taram happens to be my nephew. He always comes along during the harvest period every year they come up. He really is a hard worker. Coco gets right to work whenever he's here too. It's really a big help when he comes along. So we're gonna go to the recipes and try to make some old juice. And it looks like we want to do Rian and Laura. Neither of them are too happy about it. Now Marcus would be happy about it. But let's do Laura.
Not bad.
Not bad. Alright. Whew. Guess that does it all for the mandatory task. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pooped. Same. I don't venture out on highways very often. The two of you sure seem okay though. Well, my hometown is in the countryside too, so I'm kind of used to this. It's literally Yuri and Judy all over again. And with all the training Laura does, I imagine this is probably nothing for her. Indeed, I find this level of exercise to be quite manageable. However, what is it? I'm sure it's nothing. Laura, you got something you want to say to me? I'm willing to listen. I believe we should return to the inn now, shouldn't we? Yes? Yeah, let's. I'm guessing if Sarah is still there, we can give her our report and also ask her a bit more about the purpose behind these fields. That would definitely be good to know. She hasn't told us anything about what's happening tomorrow either. Alright, let's head back to Lomo's crazy. Don't give crap. What? The one paid. What? What's going on? Sounds like something's happening over at the market. There appears to be some manner of dispute I'm hearing. Wonder what's up. Should we go take a look? Yeah, let's go and see. Oh, hey. Don't give me that crap. This is my spot. I paid for it, so it's mine. I'm the one who paid for this spot. Look, I even got the permit for it. So stop lying to me and vamoose. Ooh, you hear this song? Yo. Okay. May I ask what the problem is? Perhaps we can help in some way. There seems to be some question over which of these two gentlemen gets control of this area to set up his... Oh my god. my god, yo, I like this. Okay. let me read. Gentleman gets control of his area so when that ding part came in, I was done. I was done. To set up his stall. The young merchant over there is local, while that merchant wearing the suit is from the capital. So they're both claiming the same spot. How odd. Permits for the market are issued by the province's ruling local. Oh. So for Celtic, that would be... Ah! Whoa! This isn't good. We gotta stop him. Bing! Bing! I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but violence isn't gonna stop anything. Yo, this is... Oh my god, and I'm pretty sure, bro, Sir Lionheart probably might say the same thing. Bro, in Tales of Vesperia, there were in Nordopolica, there were two guys arguing, and it just so happens that I'm comparing these two to Yuri and Judy, and Yuri and Judy had broke up a fight, and now it's them. Like what the heck? Like what the heck, man? Yuri and I just compared these two to Yuri and Judy just a couple minutes ago. And now they break up a fight just like Yuri and Judy did in Nordopolica. That's crazy. You both need to calm yourselves. You've been worked into a rage. Bah humbug. That's crazy though. What are you, high schoolers? This has nothing to do with you meddling kids. We're having a mature discussion here, and I'll thank you not to interfere. Since when has grabbing a person by the neck been considered mature? We truly intend to have a mature discussion. Perhaps you should try acting more like adults. What did you say to me, you bitch? Hey, we're students from Thor's Military Academy. We're currently visiting this town on a field study. And while we're not yet formal members of the army, I'm afraid we cannot simply walk by and ignore a fight in search of public peace. A military academy? Ugh, so there are a bunch of soldiers in training. What in Adios' name is happening here? Oh, now look what you've done. Manager Otto? I've been filled in on what happened. I understand both of you have a permit for the same stall, is that correct? Yeah! And both permits expire at the same time, too! What's the meaning of this? I understand your concerns, but fighting over it here is greatly inconveniencing the other customers. I'll be happy to discuss the matter in private, but I need to ask you both to put your differences aside until it's been resolved. Okay. I guess. Well, that was a close one. Seems like everything's going to be fine now, though. Yeah, guess he's the guy in charge. I really appreciate the four of you stepping in to defuse the situation. Though I suppose I should expect no less than an infamous Class 7 I've heard so much about. How does he know? Oh? How did you know about Class 7? That's what I said. My name is Otto. I am the manager of Celtic's Grand Market. I have some things to discuss with you. If you'd be so kind to come along for some tea. So you were responsible for choosing our assignments? Indeed, Principal Van Dyke is an old friend of mine, you see. He asked me to personally select a few tasks that you might be able to complete. Well, that was nice of him. We appreciate your consideration as well. Oh, it was no trouble at all. Likewise, I'm grateful to you for taking some troublesome tasks off my hands. And I can't thank you enough for the help at the market. If you hadn't been there, I imagine someone would have wound up getting hurt. I'm just glad we were there when we did. So both merchants will be taking turns using the same stall at the front of the market? That's right. Both their permits are genuine. The merchandise and temperaments don't lend themselves to sharing a space. Eventually, they agreed to a compromise where they would each make use of the front stall on alternate weeks. The other stall that we reserved is near the back of the market. However, so whoever's regulated there will likely see far lower sales numbers. That's better than nothing, I guess, but still really unfortunate. I must admit, I do find this whole matter rather perplexing. To my knowledge, the issuing of market permits is the sole responsibility of each province's ruling lord. For a mistake such as this to have been made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions. Yeah, that's true. It's a lord's duty to control the flow of goods. If he can't handle it, the local economy could really suffer. Quite right. He doesn't look happy either. Ordinarily, that responsibility will fall upon the Duke's household. The Duke? The cruising? Yep. Alvaria. We got a Duke in this game. Like it's Vesperia. What the heck? It's Duke Alvaria. One of the 4 most powerful nobles in the entire country. But lately, the situation surrounding the Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. Complicated? A few months ago, he increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly. And with a larger percentage of their profits being taken from them, the merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw earlier are becoming more and more commonplace. I see. Sales tax is something which should not be raised without careful consideration. History has shown us how damaging such actions can be. I've never heard of anything like that happening. Have you tried raising objections to the increase? Of course, I've gone to Berea Herald numerous times to petition the Duke personally. They always just drive me away at the gate without listening to a word I have to say. This has been going on for roughly 2 months now. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may be more than just an accident. Are you suggesting? They might be getting careless with dealing with the market. Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions. But I will say that before all this began, the soldiers in the guardhouse absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Oh? Unlike the Imperial Army, a provincial army's main priority is maintaining the status quo throughout their territory. So mediating arguments which threaten that status quo should absolutely fall within the scope of their duties. Correct. It seems that unless we accept the tax increase, they intend to turn a blind eye to the market. Commanding officer at the guardhouse has even made a comment suggesting as much. It's not right at all. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about matters like this. This is strictly an internal affair to be dealt with amongst us merchants. You have no reason to concern yourselves with it. You need to be focused on your field study. And I'll have a new list of tasks for you tomorrow morning as well. You will? So you were asked to prepare some for each day of our visit then? That's right. I got a few difficult ones in mind too, but I'm sure you're up for them. Or at least I hope you are. Don't worry, we are. We'll do our very best to meet your expectations. That was interesting. This perm. Otto went to Berea hard yesterday in order to try to appeal the tax increases, but it seems they never even gave him the time of day. This really is a problem. If only there was something we could do for the merchants. It's sad to hear. all sounds really unfair. Yeah, I agree. Provincial lords have the duty and the right to decide upon and collect taxes in the regions they control. And as long as that remains the case, there's not really much the general populace can do to stand against it. I'm reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their own territories, but harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. I've heard many rumors about the current House of House Alvarez. The current head is Eustace's dad, right? So couldn't we ask Eustace for some help here? He probably won't be able to do anything about it. I doubt there's anything he can do, right? Among the nobility, decisions made by the head of the house are absolute. Since the Alvarez represent one of the four great houses, the old tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. The Emperor himself is probably the only one with more power than the head of the four great houses. Guess that's a no then. I see you're all busy mulling things over. Excellent, excellent. It's probably Sarah. Yep, my baby. What brings you here? I figured it was about time for me to get going. Group B is not getting anything done as expected, so I'm out to help sort them out. What? You're gonna go see Group B now? The town of Parma is a considerable distance from here. Now, you let me worry about that. You four are perfectly capable of looking after yourselves anyway, right? Put your hands together and think. I'm certain you'll see what you... No, bring... Adios will be with you. I'll be looking forward to your report. Well, come back with your fine ass. And she's gone. I can't believe it. It's as though she knows exactly what's going on. She does. Even though she spent the whole day drinking at the inn. Is she reminds her something? I suggest we return to our room and rest for the night. We still have reports to write, so an early dinner seems wise. Yeah, you're right. I'm so tired. Me too. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep at the dinner table without even making it to my bed. Who's this little kid here? Wait. Huh? Chris, man, the day passed by quick. I always saw way more while the yard market was going on. Ooh, I'm pretty sure we want to buy this. Oh, we already have one. Fine by me. Fine by me. Huh? Alright, troops, how's it going? Are ye all learning much out there? For the most part, yes. This is Becky's dad, I think. It's serving as a reminder that we still have quite the ways to go. However, we have every intention of making the most out of this experience. That's what I like to hear. I'm actually about to get started on our evening sale here, so I'll give you all a wee discount if... Wait a minute, I think I just had a better idea. What might that be? Right. I know ye all be tired after the hard work today, but any of ye fancy having a wee go at running the store for a bit? What? Are you sure? It's fine. This line of work's all about having the skills to negotiate well, so I'd be some good experience for y'all. How about it? How about it? My niggas are roken. It's certainly an interesting proposal. I love Zeroken, he was dope in Sky 5. Try it out. If you're willing to let us do it, then I don't see why not. Good to hear. Let's get you started right away then. I mentioned that I was about to get started on our evening sale, didn't I? Might be a wee bit tough, but I'd like you to handle it. Does sound kinda tough, kinda rough. The ideas behind it simple enough at least. All you need to do is give appropriate discounts to make a sale. The amount you discounts varies, but sometimes you'll be talking up to half price. Half price? That's a lot. Is it even possible to make a profit by doing that? It doesn't always work out. I even went into the red a few times thanks to it. But even then, I still think doing it's worthwhile. Worthwhile even enough to even send yourself into the red? My personal philosophy is that the amount of sales you make is more important than how much. Oh, wait a minute. My personal philosophy is that the amount of sales you make is more important than how much you. I get you. Because they're going to come back. You see, I just said that right before it started. The more sales you make, the more happy customers you got. Yeah, and they're going to come back. And if you got more customers will walk away happy, and your store is going to have a good reputation. And they're going to come back. So basically, it all ends up just benefiting you in the long run. I see where you're coming from there. Though, there's nothing to say that I'm 100% correct. Oh, I meant to say, how do you all feel about handling the store separately at different times? I'm okay with it, but any particular reason why? Well, there's no harm in competing with each other, is there? Think of it as rivals and try your hardest to win. That does sound like an effective way to motivate oneself. I don't know about you guys, but sales aren't exactly my forte. Guess I'll take it as a learning experience. It does sound like it'll be fun, though. Can I ask if there's any specific guidelines which it comes to giving discounts, though? I assume how much of a discount you can offer differs based on this type of goods being sold. Spot on. I've split everything up into fresh goods and processed goods. Fresh goods speak for themselves, really. You'll want to get them sold out as quickly as you can. That being said, you're free to make these up to half price if it comes to it. Just so we can get them all sold. Processed goods will expire like fresh ones, though. So there's no point in discounting them too much. You can't just sell them at full price. So 20% off is the max you should go. So fresh goods can be sold for as much as 50% off, while processed goods can only be sold up to 20%. Got it. Here's hoping I remember that. Oh, don't be shy to bump prices up a wee bit either. Deciding when the best time to do that though is all up to you lot. One can assume doing all depends on how we'll negotiate with each customer. Now that that's sorted, let's get started. Doesn't matter which order you all go in, but how about you go first? It's fine with me. That settles it. Let's see what you're made of then. Rena. I wish you luck. Thanks. It goes well. A day as a merchant. Oh shit. Welcome! We're currently in the middle of our evening sale. He's more of a natural than I would have guessed. He'll bring in customers way guts like that. Wow, I don't think I could put myself out there like that. I'm rather worried myself. Oh, his first customer has arrived. Oh, are you working here part-time? I almost thought you were a pro with a voice like that. Thank you. By the way, do you have any tomatoes? I need some for tonight's dinner, you see. Oh, we actually do have some. How many are you looking for? I think 5 should do for now. There seems to be a sale going on at the moment, too. So how much would that end up be? It's 10 mira per tomato. And I can give her up to half off because they're fresh goods. So how much would I sell them for in total? So how much will 5 sell? We can go half off, so we'll go 35. I'm gonna say 35. 30 or 35. I'm leaning towards 30 and 35. I'm gonna go 35. 5 tomatoes will usually go for 50 mira, but I can offer you for 35 instead. How does that sound? That sounds fine. I will take it. Thank you for your purchase, ma'am. Seems like he made his first sale. Indeed, it seems to have gone rather smoothly, too. Oh, here's another customer. A sale, is it? This sounds interesting. We're offering discounts on all our goods, so feel free to have a look. I assume that applies to this wine as well. Of course! Wine doesn't fall under the fresh goods, so... This wine costs 1,000 mira. But... what we can do is, we can actually bump it off to maybe like once. So let's go with 9. How does 900 mira sound? You sure you can't do better than that? Sell it for 800 mira. Include some cheese for 20 or 30% off. This guy looks like he likes his cheese. So we not doing it for 800 mira. Let's do cheese for 20% off. How about this? If you buy it now, I'll include this cheese for 20% off. Oh, that's an interesting offer. Cheese accompanies wine rather. See, I just said that. Cheese accompanies wine rather well too. So to take you up on that. Thank you for your purchase. That went pretty well. Another successful sale for him. Seems like he's gotten into the swing of things. I look forward to hearing how much he sold it for. Here's another goddamn customer. He's cleaning up. Oh wow, we talked to her before. The little maid. She gave us a book, I think. Oh, the evening sales finally started. What happened to Lyman? He left me in charge for a while. Is there anything in particular you're looking for? Mom asked me to get the same stuff for some stuff for dinner. How much are you selling cabbages for? I need 3, but she told me to buy some extra if they're cheap. It's 20 mira per cabbage, and they fall under fresh goods, so we want to sell them extra cheap. So if one cabbage goes for 20 mira, what kind of deal should we give her? Let's sell her 6 for 60 mira. 3 would normally cost 60 mira, but the 6 for that same price sound good? So I get double the amount for free? I'm sure my mom will be happy to hear this. Can I have them then? Of course! Thank you for your purchase. And thus Rian's turn came to an end, and the others were given a chance to try their hand at merchantry. Right, you all had your turns then. Good job, troops. We owe you our thanks for giving us an opportunity to experience this. I agree, I'm sure experience like this will come handy down the line. Haha, glad to hear it. That all of you did well considering it was your first time. It was pretty interesting seeing how your personalities affected your results too. Speaking of which, how did we all do in the end? Well, you had the least amount of sales out of everyone, Elliot. You didn't manage to make a fair amount though. But that also means you didn't really offer that much of a discount. You have to be more aggressive, really. Sorry about that. Next up is Lara. You're a wee bit too generous with the discounts. Making lots of sales is good, but you have to consider how much you're making from them too. Understood. My thanks for the advice. Next up is Rian. You ended up doing really well in both the number of sales and how much you made. I'm pretty impressed, honestly. With a bit more experience, you're gonna become a fine merchant. You think so? I guess we discovered another one of... Wait, so that means Elisa is first place? We discovered another one of Rian's hidden talents, what we lost though. Well done, Rian. Being told that by someone with an experience here really is impressive. And finally, Elisa. You wouldn't happen to have some prior experience, would you? Not really. No, she's lying. That really is amazing then. I have to be honest, you almost managed to sell as much as and make as much as I normally do. You even got a unique style that brings the customers in, so there really isn't any advice for me to give you. It's quite the evaluation. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration. So Alyssa has the skill to potentially become a successful merchant then. I have to admit, I'm a bit surprised. I didn't expect her to be this skilled either. Do any of your relatives happen to be involved in this line of work? Not that I know, no. Well, either way, today ended up being pretty interesting, thanks to you lot. Here, take this, your wish for today. Cool bracelet. You made some good money too, so here, a wee bonus. A marble bracelet. Thank you very much. You sure? Aye, no danger. You all earned it. I'll catch you all later then. So that was pretty cool. So, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and, return to the inn for dinner. Oh, it looks nice out here. Who's that? Oh yeah, that's the guy, right? Where the cop? Bro.
Ah, that was delicious. Those are some seriously fresh vegetables, too.
Yeah, nothing beats food made from local ingredients.
I quite enjoyed the rye bread myself.
I suppose this whole field study thing isn't so bad when you take the menu into account. I wonder what the others in Group B are doing right now.
Oh god, probably at each other's throats. Emma and Gaius are probably trying to keep the peace though. I don't know about Fee.
Somehow, I doubt they're sitting around a table and talking like we are.
Alright.
That would certainly be a shock if they were.
I like this group right
Can't
here.
help but question what exactly Class 7's purpose is, though. Instructor Sarah says it's about Arcus, but I don't think that's the only reason we've been brought together.
I'm certain it's not.
Not sure.
If that were all, today's field study tasks would serve little purpose.
It's gotta be something more behind the scenes or something. But I like Sarah though. I hope it's something sneaky or anything like that. Maybe it's for a bigger purpose.
It seems as though she's trying to make us experience, I don't know, things. Like all kinds of things, big and small. What I can't wrap my head around though is why.
Yeah,
Trying to get us ready, bro.
Instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
what do we have to offer one another, when our reasons for enrolling at Thor's in the first place are undoubtedly very different?
Our
Did he say that aloud?
reasons?
He did say that. Thought that was one of his
I
thoughts.
hadn't considered that.
My reason for enrolling was quite simple. I aim to come ever closer to my goal. Or, rather, to the person whom I regard as such.
Her father.
Who's that?
This is neither the time nor the place to discuss such matters. Best to save that topic for another day.
She likes keeping secrets like Judith. I dig that. I dig that.
What about you, Elisa? Why did you enroll at the academy?
I like that outfit on Elisa. It looks really good on her.
There's no one single reason, but I think I just wanted to assert my independence. I mean, my situation back at home isn't exactly ideal, and this seemed like a good way to get out and do more, I guess.
I see.
It sounds like I'm probably in the minority then. See, I wasn't intending on coming here at all originally. I wanted to do something completely different.
Yeah, he wanted to play the band. We saw that in anything.
You did?
Oh yeah, you said you were really hoping you'd get into a music academy, right?
Oh?
Well, I wasn't that serious about it or anything. What about you, Reen?
Like, I don't think he's ever said anything about where he's originally from.
You're the last holdout, and since you're the one who brought it up, it's only fair you answer the question too.
Right?
Me? I wanted to find myself, I guess.
Find yourself?
Huh?
Sorry. That makes it sound like a much bigger deal than it actually is. That's the best way I can think of to put it, though.
At least we're not a silent protagonist, though. That's good.
Nothing wrong with that. Going on a journey of self-discovery? It's actually a pretty cool answer.
Yeah, I had no idea you were such a romanticist.
Bruh.
You sure don't come across as one.
Wow.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Right. Laura, what's wrong with you? Girl, you can tell me anything. So you want me to wake you up at 6 tomorrow, right? Yes, please. We only have until tomorrow evening, so we need to get an early start. We really appreciate it. No problem at all. Have a good night. Good night.
But we're not actually going to sleep yet, are we? Not until we write our reports for the day.
I want to shut off my brain so badly right now, but it doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon.
She seems to have forgotten all about the room situation. And I'm not about to remind her.
So she completely forgot about the room situation. Wait, where's my girl? Yeah, I knew she's... Yeah, come on. Come on, I know you gotta say something. What is it?
What is it?
Right.
I was unsure whether to ask or not, but I've decided that this question bears answering.
Where are you from? She's gonna say something like that.
Why have you chosen to hold back?
What?
Your sword style and technique. It is the 8 Leaves, 1 Blade school, is it not?
Whoa. See, he never really said where he's from. He's never said where he's from.
Popularized by the sword hermit, Yun Ka-Fai, it combines the best elements of other Eastern sword styles. Those who master any of its forms are referred to as a divine blade, and are said to understand the true nature of all things.
That's why he can sense shit. Remember he said, I sense something? Like, what? I was like, what? What is this, Dragon Ball? What?
You certainly know an awful lot about it. I didn't think it was particularly renowned here in the Empire.
We of the Arcade School consider the studying of other swordsmanship styles to be an essential part of our training.
Yeah.
In addition, my father once told me, if you follow the path of the sword, it is only a matter of time before you encounter a follower of the 8 Leaves.
Your father said that? It's an honor to be acknowledged by the Radiant Blade Master himself. I'm nothing special, though. I'm just a dropout who's never even been able to progress past beginner level.
Oh, remember he did say that.
I did train under Master Ka-Fai for a while, but I started to feel like I couldn't go any further with my abilities, and he cut my training short.
What?
Wow.
So I'm really not holding back. Honest.
Oh, shit.
I actually kind of feel like I'm dirtying the good name of the 8 Leaf School, in fact.
Oh, wow, he's a drop. Damn.
But this is my limit. I'm sorry I can't quite live up to your expectations. Laura?
You have no reason to apologize to me. This is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. Though I'll admit to some disappointment, I was hoping you'd prove to be a good sparring partner.
Wow.
I'm going to practice outside for a bit. Please go and finish your report with Elisa and Elliot.
Damn. My girl Laura's mad at me. Were they watching that?
There's a lot he doesn't want to talk about, huh?
Wow.
I can see in his eyes sometimes that he's bottling something up and trying really hard to keep anyone else from noticing.
You've noticed it too? You sure have taken quite an interest in him.
Elliot, you better watch it. She might get mad at you too.
I was just trying to work out the best time to apologize, that's all.
Sure.
It's not like I've been consciously paying attention to him or anything, honestly.
Sure. Your boy Elliot wants to say it.
Reen's not the only one bottling up his feelings, though, is he? You've been doing the same thing.
Ooh, Elliot the Savage. He out here saying shit that Reen wants to say. Wow, Elliot, MVP. For you to be like all like, what's the word? I'm not gonna say he's shy, but it's like he kinda is, but yo, the man ain't scared to say what he wants to say. He calling you out.
I guess I have.
Yo, Elliot, this man is dope. I like Elliot, man. He's shy, but he's not afraid to say what he needs to say. That is such a contradiction, but it's so cool to see that. You need bright ideas. 4 plus 1. A day as a merchant. 3 plus 2. What? That's weird.
Drinks are on me someday.
Yo, she said drinks are on me Sunday. Oh my god. You're drunk ass. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Oh my. Alright, so we're still here. Still here. Hey. So we're probably gonna get a letter, and then we're gonna end the gameplay. So here your task for the day. The market manager left it with me. Thank you. Alright. Let's look out. Sign task. A large ferocious monster has been sighted on the West Celtic Highway. We'd all be happy if someone took it out. Okay. Lost wallet. Yesterday I found a wallet on the floor in front of my stall. Would someone be willing to find its owner for me? Okay. That's simple enough. Even fewer than yesterday. Maybe he gave us less work to do because he knew we were going back to Trista today. That's about right. He's a very considerate man. The last train headed your way leaves here around 9 tonight. Get those done quickly enough, and you'll have dinner here before you leave. Ooh, sounds pretty good. And we appreciate the kindness. Shall we get started then? Sounds good. Looks like today's tasks are all optional. Hey Laura, I want to apologize for what I said to you yesterday. Reen? As I told you, this is a matter you must come to terms with on your own. It's not something for which an apology is required. It's not really what I mean. I wanted to apologize for making light of the weight of the sword. If for dropping out. What I said about being a dropout, who's never been able to progress past beginner level, was disrespectful. To Master Kafai, to the school I follow, and to the path of the sword itself. For those reasons, I feel it was inappropriate for me to say what I've said. So, I'm sorry. If that's the case, then there is one other person you should be apologizing to as well. His sword or Master Kafai, or himself. She said a person. I can't pretend to know much about your personal circumstances, but regardless of one's background or social standing, one should always be able to live with pride in him or himself or herself. Thus, if you truly did make light of yourself and your own abilities, that is an act of shame for which you owe yourself recompense. Let me ask you a question. Do you like the path of the sword? It's not really a matter of liking it or disliking it. I don't think. It's part of my life, and it's a separate part of who I am. That's all I want to hear. I feel exactly the same. Laura? Yo, look at Alyssa. Why she look jealous? Why is she out here looking jealous? But you know what? It's sad because I'm gonna tell you right goddamn now. As cute as Alyssa may be in this shirt, as cute as she might be in this getup, I've said it from the very first episode that I am interested in none other than Laura. So she's just gonna have to hold that salt. You two friends again, then? Were we not? There was never any rift between us that I knew about. Indeed, this was all handled rather neatly, I felt. You're both so simple-minded. I feel like an idiot spending so much time trying to devise a plan to get you two to make up. Whoa, you did what now? It would seem we've caused you undue concern. Jeez, can we all just forget about this and move on? Looks like the ground is dried after the rainfall, so to speak. Glad to see you all looking a bit less gloomy. Yeah, she was. I did feel like she was kinda mad, but not that bad. Margaret, we've got trouble! Big trouble! Slow down, Louise. It's the first thing in the morning. You're all poised to wake the dead. You're making such a commotion. Where have you been anyway? You're late. I'm sorry, I just got caught up on the way here. But never mind that. We have big trouble. Something terrible happened over at the market. Something terrible, you say? What terrible thing has happened exactly? Well, it sounds like it actually took place last night. Two of the stalls over at the market were destroyed, and all the merchandise was stolen. Damn! This was most terrible indeed. A robbery? Oh my! I suppose that means the market might be opening late today, which means we could end up with more customers as people wait here to get for a resolution. Let's get this place ready. You got it. As for you four, this is our problem, not yours. You just focus on your first target. Leave this incident to the locals. You have your own tasks to worry about after all. Of course. We'll be back later. Thanks again. What should we do? I have to admit, I'm curious. It's not far, so we might as well take a look. Alright, let's take a slight detour and then see what's happening at the market then. Alright guys, so we are going to go ahead and end the gameplay here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am loving this game so much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but until then I guess I will catch you guys later for more Trails of Cold Steel. Catch you guys later.